Hello guys, let's learn something new about learning, memory and language. First, let's get through with learning and memory. What is memory? Memory is a learning that has persisted over time. The information that has been stored and in many cases can be recalled. So, how is the memory formed? The process of memory formation can be broken down into 3 stages. First, it is encoded into the brain, then stored for the future use, and eventually retrieved. The things we want to remember from the external events are recorded as a sensory memory, but it only lasts for 3 seconds. Can you remember these letters even after this video ends? Well, if you do, it's because your memory has managed to shuffle it into your short-term memory through encoding and rehearsal. Working for short-term memory retain information for under 30 seconds without a lot of rehearsal. The information will either decay if you don't rehearse it or gets transferred into long-term memory. Long-term memory involves all the way from the short-term information and store it in our long-term memory. Long-term memory involves both explicit and implicit processes. So, when we store information consciously and actively, that is an explicit process. While implicit memory is the memory that we don't have to actively concentrate on. Sometimes the stuff that we are not aware of. Moving along to language and the brain. Have you ever heard of the word aphasia? So, what exactly is aphasia? Well, aphasia is the language impairment caused by the damage of the left hemisphere of the brain, which occurs due to stroke, illness, or trauma. A lesion found in the left hemisphere or Broca's area, which is responsible for language production and speech gestures. Behind Broca's area is Wernicke's area, which is responsible for the language comprehension. There are 2 types of aphasia, which is fluent aphasia or Wernicke's aphasia and non-fluent aphasia or Broca's aphasia. People with Wernicke's aphasia often use words that has like meaning and hardly recognize their own speech errors and has difficulties comprehending the speech of others. While people with Broca's aphasia may have a good comprehension but difficult in forming a perfect word, they tend to hesitate from time to time as if the words are at the tip of the tongue. Even reading and writing can be hard for them.
Created using Powtoon.